was a whole minute in and my phone went doo-doo and stopped recording for who knows what reason. All right, so car maintenance. Let's take out basically all of it. 50, 70, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 180, 190, 210, 220, 230, 245. That's annoying because I could have put a 250 placeholder in there. So what can I pinch 5 from? Fuel buffer. No. Oh, I can't really pinch nothing. Damn it. I'm going to come back. I'll pause it and I'll be back. I'm back. I had money put away for overtime for a game book, so I just took 5 from that. So 50, 70, 90, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. So that is all coming out because anything sort of car maintenance related, my husband can go to Super Cheap or whatever we need and get that on card. So a 250 placeholder. Now the problem is I'll probably run out of placeholders pretty fast, I reckon. So we're gonna just have to see how we go. And I'm okay with emptying as much money as I can out of these binders. I know there's quite a few people that prefer cash. I'm happy to every couple of weeks completely mainly empty them and just have the prop notes in you. So yeah, 150. Okay, we're just going to count it first. 150, 170, 180, 192, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. Perfect. Like I said, I don't need to be writing these ones down because these ones are all going to the same account. So that's perfect. So that can all come out. The real money can go on the tray to go back to the bank. Prop money I'm just going to shove to the side and we'll deal with that mess later. Car tires already has $1,000 prop note and it's got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. $60. Let's do 50, 60. Car care. Come on. 100, 120, 130, 140, 150. So that can come out. And we can grab 50. Trailer expenses is empty. Fuel buffer we will leave cash, but we will condense. So 20, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So that's got 51, 120, 140, 160, 175. I know it's a random amount, but that was just what the tracker was. And then we've got bills. Actually, let's go to my rego first. All right, so this will have 1,000. So 5, 6, 57, 57, 77, 90, 8, 10, 8, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 99, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1,000. So that can all come out. And I don't even know if I have $1,000 placeholder in these two designs. I don't. So do I have $1,000 in this design? No. I'm gonna have to order more, I think. All right, we do have one in this design. So let's just do that. And if I can find, so I like in certain binders to all have sort of the same placeholders. It's just what works for me. So that is a prop note. All right, so they can go in that pile and that pile. Right, that lighting might be dipping in and out like an orange. So I noticed it in a couple of videos when the sun keeps coming in and out. All right, let's go back to here. Wayne's Insurance has 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250, 270, 290, 310, 330, 350, 370, 390, 410, 430, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95, 510, 20, 30, 40, 50, 560. So we can go 500 and 50, 560. So all this is coming out to the bank. Right. And that is so much better. Car rego has 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 220. So let's go 100. 100, 200, and 20. This can go on the tray. And my insurance, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 240. Oh, that is so annoying. 100. I don't want to take any more money from something else. All right, let's go 100, 200, 120, 40, 60, 80. Oh no. 150, 170, 190, 200. And then let's just leave 40 in here. Cash, that's fine. And my rego we did. Oh my gosh, look how thin it is. Holy dooly. All right, that is one binder down and we are already getting a nice stack of cash. So let's start back at our start of our rainbow and go to school. So back to school, let's drop the placeholders. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 85. Let's bring back the placeholders. So 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So let's swap that and give it that. Placeholder and cash. So it's got 500, 600, 610, 615 for back to school. And I could take the 10 and the 5 back and put these in, but it's fine. Camp has 5, 6, 57, 20, 30, 40. So let's take that 50 and that 50. So that's a prop. Let's put in another 100. And then 20, 30, and 40. Let's just take the 5s and do 40. But actually, we can put them back and take that. Because all camp fees are paid online anyway. And that's annoying because if it was 250, I could have swapped all that for one placeholder. It's okay. Extracurricular, 50, 70, 80, and 90. Extracurricular. I might just swap them for 20. And we might do 50. And put a $50 placeholder in. Because some things at school you have to pay online, some things you pay cash. Uniforms has 100, 110, 120, 130, 140. So let's swap all them fives and that prop note out for two $20 prop notes. So that's 140. Excursions is all prop notes anyway. We could swap 250 and prop notes out for 250 placeholder. School photos is prop notes, top up 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. 50, 75. I'm going to keep that cash because that's just top up shops after school holidays when you got to go back to the shop and buy all your school snacks, dress up days. These are all cash, I think. 20, 40, and 50. So we'll swap that for 50. Fundraising, I think we'll leave small. Lunch orders, we can leave small. Graduations fully funded at the back. And all that is for a game day, so we're not going to condense it. All right. Kids Future. This is all prop notes in the envelopes. I do have to fix up this one at the back because it got money from, So I need to put, okay, 50, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150 into the Commonwealth. So 150. And then we need to get 150 in prop notes. So let's do 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 150. And the reason I'm doing it so small is because, again, this is going to be a game day video. And we roll the dice to see where all the money goes. So if I have it in smaller prop notes, we have more fun. So that is that. Bills. Electricity has got 1 to 250. That can come out and we can grab a 250. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100 can come out. And 100 can go in. 20, 40, 60, 80, 100. We might take the 20s out, just put a real $100 note in because sometimes I've got to give Dad cash. That light's just dropped out. We are going to just continue. Water rates. I've paid Dad. So we've got left 10, 20, 30. So let's just take the 5s and put a 20 back. The rest is all good and prop notes. Streaming has 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. So let's put this and take a $50 prop note. We've got phone recharge. 1, 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. So all that's coming out. The prop. I think we're going to need extra slots for 5s and 10s. Even the 20s. Holy moly. Notice being back at work how much extra has gone into these binders, because when I had the 6 months off, I didn't have to do a condensing because there wasn't much to condense. And now I'm back at work, I can see the difference with the cash going in them. Internet has 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140. So let's do 120, 140. And then monthly direct debits. Holy moly. Let's just drop all the placeholders for now. And sort this cash. All right, let's do the cash first. 51, 20, 40, 60, 82, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. 260, 270, 280, 290, 310, 320, 330, 340. Okay. So let's just do it like this. There's the 40, 51, 52, 53. And then we'll condense these in a second. Just let me get rid of this cash so I don't get confused. Right. Now what have we got here? I need some of these notes back. All right, so I've got 5. I'm just looking at what notes I've got next to me. Got lots of 100s. That's not going to help me. Got a 250 and a 500. So 250, 350, 455. Let's start with that. So this can come out. I'm just going to throw it over there. Then we've got 51, 52, 250. That can come out. That can come in. 51, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 250 can come out. And then $50 can come out. 50 can come in. That's the probably longest way to do it, but it saves me getting confused. And I don't have any, I can put, but it's easier to break these. So 1,500. Let's take 1,000 out. So let's take them 3 out. Just put that in. Oh my gosh, I can't believe when you do a condensing how squishy and small they feel. Right. Trying to keep my props over here organized. Don't want to look at the pile of play money over here. We'll just ignore that. All right, once binder. I'm happy for this. Am I? I want to keep a couple of the $100 notes in here. New car we might take out. No, we'll wait till we hit 250 for new car. I like the hundreds in this one. Yeah, no, we're not going to touch this one, I don't think. And that can stay a mix of prop notes and cash. But we'll leave that one. Not too fussed. That's a brand new binder, so it hasn't been stuffed too many times. Events. Lara is fully funded with 300. So 1, 2, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 93. Let's take out this, 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 and this. And she can get 51, 50, 250. So 152, 50, 300 is in her envelope for her birthday. And then we've got wifey, which has 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150, 160, 170, 185. So let's go 50, 150, 170, 185. Because my birthday is not till January, so there's absolutely no point in having all that money sitting there. Hubbies has got 10, 20, 30, 40, 55. So let's put it all back, because he's not till April. Oh gosh. Get in there. I think I'm going to have to make an extra slot. So 55 for hubby. Brax and Lexi's fully funded and already in prop notes. Party. They've invited 2 more friends each, and I'm making sure I have enough money to cover Lara and her friend if he comes to help, which I've already got enough here. That's fine. So we need to put back, holy moly, we're going to move back because I think we're going to need the 5s. All right. 1, 150, 2, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 70, 80, 93, 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400. So 400. Right, let's do 1. Actually, no, because there's 100 there. So let's take all that out. Put in 500. So 515. And we will keep adding to that slowly until their party at the end of September. All right, I'm just organising my prop notes again. Anniversary has $15 cash. So we might as well put it in notes, in prop notes. And let's take out 2 20s and a 10 and give it a 50. And gift cards has $100 already in prop. Oh, sorry, gifts. And gift cards, we'll leave cash 51, 120, 130, 100, 120, 140, 150. So let's go 150. Stay in there. And that is our events binder. All right. How are we going? All right, next is Big Dreams. Now, I'm sure there's no real cash in these because we don't stuff real cash in them. I just have to swap out up the back where it's got money from game days. Let's put all the prop money down. Doesn't matter if it's all mixed up. 51, 152, 250, 270. So 270. Look at the hiccups. 100. 200. 250. 270. Alright, and that doesn't matter if it's mixed up. Huh? No, this is a long video.
Are you still filming right now?
Uh-huh. Car's done. The the coins we don't touch. Christmas we will. And I have no idea what's going on in this one. Alright, Mr. Claus. I'm taking out 100. I'm putting in 100 in prop. Mrs. Claus. We're taking out 150, 160, 170, 180. Plus that is 200. So 100, 150, 200. Ew, I've got an old 50. So that is 300 for me. People don't realize how time consuming these videos are. I was actually saying to my husband, I'm like, I know I need to do it. I don't know if I want to film it, but I'm like, it's just so time consuming to film, but I love doing them. And I know you guys love watching them, so I'm like, oh, just get it done. So we should have 150, 160, 170, 180. And that is 200. I'm running out of 50s. So 50. 1. 150. 2. I'm going to have to get my hubby to stop at Office Works to get me some more prop money. Because he works right near one. So I usually just get him to get it on his way home from work. Alright, so that's 300 for that. That is all done. Oh no. That one's a real one. Have yourself a merry little Christmas is 100. Oh gosh, we're out of big notes in play money. All right, we're gonna have to start using the bigger prop notes. 'Tis the season. Here comes Santa Claus. That's got real money. Oh, $10. We can do that. So 152, 250, 270, 280, 293. Mm. 50, 70, 80, 95, and that will be 100. 20, 40, no, do that one. I'm really scared to count all this at the end. So it's got 150. Let's just give it that 50 and take them out. I'll do this off camera when I have more play money. I'll come in here and take these out and put the play money in so they're all matching. But I'll do that off camera. It's beginning to look a lot like Christmas. Has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90. Well, that's annoying. 90. That can all come out if it goes in the tray. So 90. Let's do 50, 70, and 90. And Merry and Bright has $20. We have plenty of these 20s. All right, so that is that. I'm still making sure we're recording. Yes. Yearly bills. School fees is good. Tax. 20, 40, 55. We might just swap that for a 50 for now. In another week or two, oh sorry, month or two, we can swap it out. 250 is good there. Life insurance has 250, 350, 370, 380, 394, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Yes, we have a 500. So that can all come out. That's fully funded. And paid time off has got 5, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 80, 97, 710, 720, 730, 745. Oh God, that's annoying. 20, 40, 60, 81. That can come out. That can go in. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. Come out for a sec. Can come in, and then 10, 20, 30, 45. That can all come out, and we'll just go 20, 45. Paid time off, and let's put this in the tray properly. Oh gosh, oh golly gosh. Oh, my lighting sucks, but this is chockers. Excess come out. That's stuck. Has 253, 54, 450, 470, 490, 510, 530, 550, 560, 570, 580, 590, 600. So let's go. Do we have any more fives? No, we're out. So we can use that one. 500, 600. Someone has decided to start bloody their lawns. Hopefully it's not my dad, but it is. Can't help himself. Him and his lawns. He loves doing his lawns. All right. Next is, oh my God, our health. Chemist, we're going to leave as is. Mental health, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. That can come out. We'll just put another 50 in. We'll just keep that cash for now. Fitness has 100, 150, 170, 180, 192, 210, 220. Let's go 10, 20 out. Oh my God, I can't even get it in. And 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And what is it, fitness? We'll swap 250s for 100. We'll keep that cash. Dental has 253, 320, 330, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 4, 410. So 250. 350, 410. I really hope that is not too loud, because whoever's whippersnipping doesn't know how, because it sounds like it's revving off its head. Alright, so that's dental. Doctors and specialists has 1, 2, 250. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. So we might just take a 50. So it's got 310 in doctors. Optical has got 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. So we will put $50 prop note in that one and keep the 20 cash. Scans and testing 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 75. 75. Let's just keep it cash for now. 50, 75 until we can get more bigger play money. Old and grey, 51, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. 1, 2. Again, I'll come through later and swap these out for the play money. To be honest, I think I'm going to have to put 5s and 10s to the side because this tray can't handle. Actually, I'm going to get rid of that. Move that up. Move that up. Move that. That doesn't help my 5s. All right, 5s are going to have to go to the side. That's the best we can do. Right. Funeral should have 200. I'm not going to count it because it's the exact same as old and grey. So we're going to give that 100 and 200. And that is our health binder done. We don't touch that. We don't touch that. Next is holidays. All right. Holidays. 2, 450, 5, 600. So 5, 600. And these can come out. I've got some more beautiful prop notes coming from Emily at This Girl Budgets. So I'll definitely be swapping that 100 out. Spending hasn't got any real cash. Neither does food and drink or transport. Cruise fares doesn't. On board spending shouldn't. Pre-travel shouldn't. Flight will. So we've got 150. $150. That can come out. So can the prop note. Passports has 50. And let's give it 20, 40, and 50. And then activities has 70, 70, 80, 90, 100. Let's take that out. Give it 100. Actually, was that 250? 1, 2, 250. That can all come out, and that can go in. Right. And then our challenge, we've got to swap the cash and keep the prop. All right. So 51, 152, 250, 260, 70, 80, 93, 310, 320. This is going to be fun. 320. 150, 160, 170, 180, 190. 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 293, 320. Was that correct? 152, 53, no. 1, 2, 250, 60, 70, 80, 93, 310, 320. Yes, that was correct. And like I said, it doesn't matter about the notes because we do a game day with this video. All right, we're coming close to the end. Like I said, massive long videos. Actually, when I say close to the end, I think we still have about 4 binders to go. All right, family fun. 51, 52. Let's just swap them. For real hundreds. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 60, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 10, 20. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 450, 470, 495. All right. Occasions. 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 140. 50, 70, 90, 100. 'I think we're just going to do that for now. No. Sorry guys, that came out of nowhere. Family passes. Oh gosh, every time I film. Tickets, 100. 20, 40, 60, 81. 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So let's go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's get one of Budgie Budget's $50 pop notes. So I've got 200, 300, 350, 360 in tickets. Let's sort this out. So real, prop, real. Just looking at this pile getting bigger and bigger. All right, bucket list. 2, 3, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. Cool. So that can go there. Another 100 can go in there. We got more 10s. Actually, do we have another 200? Yes, we do. So we'll swap them 2 100s for 200. Family getaways. 1,000, 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Let's just do that. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Let's just do 50, 70, and 80. All right, sort this out. Oh my gosh, you should see the amount of fives growing. Whew. Family visits. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. 10, 20, 30, 5. We'll swap 20. And we'll swap 10. Get 1. Okay. So I'll keep a little bit of that cash because we are going in about 3 weeks. Oh gosh. Day trips. 100, 200, 10, 20, 30, 40, 250. Okay, they can all come out to the side and that can go in. Camping. 1, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. Yep, so they can go out. They can go somewhere in there. And then we've got 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. So we'll do that and just get that. Right. So much better. Oh my gosh, I can close that and it's still got room. That was one of them binders. Look at this. Like, whole... Oh, did you hear that? Oh my gosh, it sounds like a brick. Right. A house binder. This is mainly prop. It's got a little bit of cash in each envelope, but I think I will leave them for now, to be honest. Yeah, I think the house ones can just have a little cash. We can condense them next time. You and me. Dates have still got 200 that we took out. Work. 20, 50, 70, 90, 100. That can come out. That can go in. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. We might keep 50 in cash and then 10. Take a 10. So that's a work. 5s, 10s, 20s. Sports fees and equipment. 50, 1, 120, 40, 60, 80, 92, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250. I'm looking if I have any $250 notes. Don't think I do. Alright, so keep that. Keep that. 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Alright. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And 10. Alright, let's just do that for now. I've got no 250s. So 1, 50, 2, 50, 70, 80, 95. Time out with mum and dad. Oh, we'll fix this first. 5s to the side. 10s and 20s. Time out with mum and dad. 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 100. And let's just do 250s in real cash for that. Dining out. 50, 70, 80, 91, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. And again, let's keep that cash. Public transport only has 10, 20, and 30. Tech has 20, 40, 60, 81, 110, 20, 30, 40, 50. So 100, and we do have a 50. 50. Pets will leave cash 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 105. No, we'll put 100 back to the bank. And clothing has, take out all the profits, 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. Do I have another 100 first before I put that down? Put it down anyway. And I might just keep $100 cash. Oh, what's going on? 1, 2, 3, 4, 540. I'm pretty sure that's what I had. It's all good. All right, almost there. My phone is going flat. Let me check the percent. We've got 4. I will just keep an eye on it. I might have to pause. I literally have, I'm going to have to pause it for the cash count at the end anyway. But I have kids' graduation, I'm sure. And he has 70, so 50, 70. So 20, 40, 60, 70. Oh, how much did I just take out then? 70. Self-care. I might have to grab my charger. I'll be back. All right. I have got it on charge while I'm filming, so let's see how this goes. Self-care. We have, we might keep all this cash until we can figure out more placeholders and things like that. So 20, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. That's what we're going to do. Won't take none of this back to bank. We will just condense into 50s. Hygiene has 20, 40, 50, 60, 70. I'll sort that out in a minute before it gets, oh, I nearly put the 5s the wrong way. All right, hair. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Well, this is working out well. And then skincare has got 10, 20, 30, 40. I spoke too soon. Waxing has 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. Nails 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. Beauty 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70. Do that. That sun's come out really nice now. For how long? We'll see. Laser 20, 30, 40, 50, 10 and 20. Right, let's sort this because some people are probably sitting there going, move that damn money. Oh gosh. Let's just say I'm not going to need a trip to the bank for change for months, I think. Because this is what I do with this money, is it goes into the safe, and every payday I transfer the money to the accounts and I just pull this cash out, basically pay myself instead of the bank giving me change. 10, 20. And shopping, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. And that's it. I think our challenge is finding change because we allocate that as a game day. Let's get rid of that. All right. We have got the house binder. All right, last one is our events. So Easter has 1, 150, 60, 70, 80, 95. No, 1, 150, 60, 70, 80, 90, 200. So let's go 100, 150, 70, 190, 200. That's for our kids for pajamas and Easter eggs. And we've got $100 here for food. So 100. Do I have any more? I've got $100 left in this style. I'm scraping the barrel. Anzac Day's Good Mother's Day has 100. Oh my gosh. 100. I'm gonna have to use one of them. 50, 70, 80, 90, 200. So that can come out. 10, 25. Let's go 25. So 225 is in there. Let's get rid of notes, cash, prop, cash. All right, state of origin has 200 prop already in there, and it should have 100 cash. 50, 70, 80, 90, 100. And we'll put one of them in there. And that is it. We are done. We are done. What a mammoth effort to have all this money going back to the bank. Look at it. And then we also have this bundle of 5s as well. I'm going to have to count this. If you aren't interested in the whole counting part, feel free to fast forward to the end. No, we didn't take nothing out of the house account, so everything else should be for the ANZ. Oh my god. Let's do 5s, 10s, 20s, 50s, 100s. Let's bring this in. All right, 100 for the 100s. 50s. We got 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 50, 1,000, 51, 52, 53, 54 for 50. So 1,450. In 50s. 20s. Let's move them 5s over there. All right. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 1,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 20, 40, 60, 87, 20, 40, 60, 88, 20, 40, 60, 89, 20, 40, 60, 80, 2,000. 20, 40, 60, 81, 20, 40, 60, 82, 20, 40, 60, 83, 20, 40, 60, 84, 20, 40, 60, 85, 20, 40, 60, 86, 2,620s. Oh, damn. And yes, them odd 20s, the old ones compared to the new ones, does annoy me in that stack. But right now, we are looking past that. Where's the hole in the tray? Right. I don't even know how to do this. Holy moly. 10s. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Let's just do it as bundles of 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. Oh, not that many zeros. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. Plus 500. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. How did I even get all these on the tray? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 93, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 94, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 95. And last of the 10s is 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, to 10, to 20, to 30. So plus 230, that's 2730. In 10s, oh my gosh. You might want to like double tap, double something, triple something, I don't know, because look at that. Any guesses on what's just in fives? And whoever said $5 doesn't add up, that is fives for you. Look at it. Fives do add up. And I reckon there's a good $900 here, easy. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 91. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92. 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3. 310, 320, 330, 340, 350, 360, 370, 380, 390, 400. Like, we're not even halfway through. $10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. On 10, on 20, on 30, on 40, on 50, on 60, on 70, on 80, 190, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 3. Yeah, I was way off. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. On 10, on 20, on 30, on 40, on 50, on 60, on 70, 180, 190, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. On 10, on 20, on 30, on 40, on 50, on 60, on 70, 180, 190, 2, 210, 225. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. On 10, on 20, on 30, on 40, on 50, on 60, on 70, 180, 190, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300. And last stack, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 1. On 10, on 20, on 30, on 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 2, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 300. I was so off, way off. All right, so before we add all that up, let's try to get this smushed on the tray. Stack one. Let's move the 50s and 100s back together. Let's move our 20s back. Get in there. There's room for everyone. Let's move our 10s. Yeah, 5s can smush on here. And that is it. So, grand total, we have got 1765 in 5s, 2,730, 2,600, 1450, and 100. Holy moly. $8,645 is what's here. Look at that. This system so works. If you haven't tried this system, do it. Just do it. Because all this essentially would have just been spent if we didn't find this system. So the fact that we could condense all this in a matter of months, like we haven't done one for months and months, but I'm hoping now they'll be every couple of weeks, maybe every 3 months, because I'm back at work now. So that is awesome. This will go in the safe, and now I don't have to go to the bank and get small change. I can just give myself the money and transfer it. All right, guys, I hope you had a beautiful time watching. I told you it was a long video, over 1 hour. I appreciate if you have stuck to the end. Drop me a money emoji. Oh, I can't thank you guys enough for watching if you have made it to the end. That is a mammoth of a video to watch. But I am so, so grateful for all of you guys. Make sure you check out my Google. That was my phone unplugging and the charger just dropping. See? If you haven't checked out my Google Drive, go grab whatever freebies you can. And I hope you enjoy them and you can start your cash journey. All right, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye, guys.